talk about who Sha'Ron and talk about this whole concept of the Aroma. Now, this is your
Aroma
thing.
Cigar Lounge.
Yeah, talk about that. What a bold move.
I know, right? You know what? I felt the need that I enjoy cigars. But in the process of going through enjoying cigars, I had a really bad struggle. And I said, you know what? I either had to lay there and die or pick myself up and do something. And whatever the Lord was moving me into doing, I took whatever He said. I was peace be still, and He gave me a vision to open up a cigar lounge. And I'm so thankful to be able to have gone through that struggle to learn my strength. So as I was traveling, I was like, you know what? I loved to taste cigars every now and then. So I would go to cigar lounges that was not in Laurel, because I'm from Laurel. Originally from New Jersey, but I live here in Laurel. So I said, why am I traveling so far just to go get a cigar? And I said, why come I can't do something here in my own town in Laurel to be able to enjoy a great atmosphere, smoke a couple cigars, get a glass of wine, and just sit back and chill? And I said, you know what? I'm going to do some footwork on it. I did some research, rode all around, went around different places. And it was like, you know what? I'm going to come right here at the town center. I went and shopped around at the town center, got quite a few signatures. Then I said, I was on Main Street on May the 10th, like a year or so ago, when they had a Main Street festival. And I said, I'm going to sit up here, do some surveys, so that way surveys will let me know, will the people come and support a lounge? Do they like cigars? What was the cost of cigars that they would purchase? What they would consider to having a cigar lounge where you have become club members, where you have your own locker, and just kind of put a different little twist up into a lounge. And a lot of people supported it. And I said, you know what? I'm running on this. I got over 272 signatures at that day. I was thankful because from that day on, it allowed people to know that what I wanted to do, they would support what I wanted to do. So I started doing some paperwork, contact the city of Laurel, finding out what's my steps, what would be the first thing I needed to do. Once the mayor and them called me in, we had a meeting, we talked about it, on which way I should, make this happen. And I've been running ever since. I did a whole bunch of research on changing the laws because, there's no cigar lounges in Prince George's County. I had to change the laws for that. It wasn't something that, it's only hard if you don't apply yourself. If it was easy, everybody would be able to do it. It is a challenge, but it was worth a challenge because I say to myself, look at me now. With no attorneys that assist me, going through the whole entire process. What I did have was I did go back and forth to the city, sitting in on meetings, educating myself on the different terms, listening to other people that wanted to change laws, bring new into Laurel City, into the city of Laurel. I followed suit with them. I asked a couple questions, and then I said, you know what? If this thing is meant for me, it will not be a fight. So I went through, I did everything I needed to do. What was asked of me was to do the right thing. You're getting the opportunity. You're to be the first female here in Prince George's County. You get an opportunity. Don't blow it.
And plus, here you are, like you said, we're on Main Street. The fact is, and what's the significance of being on Main Street? I mean, this is like downtown anywhere in America, but this is the big deal that it be on Main Street.
Yeah, because it's historical. This is historical. This Main Street is ready for a new face. Main Street are bringing in new businesses here. They have a new apartment complex down here on Second. I think it's called Second Street, I think it is. But they're really giving back here, and they want new businesses here. And that's what made me say, you know what, I'm going to make this happen. Getting the approval from the city, I was like, you know what, let's put a little twist in there and apply for my liquor license. So I applied for my liquor license, which was Class D. I received my Class D liquor license.
What's a Class D liquor?
Class D liquor license is just wine and beer. You can only serve wine and beer. And I'm very thankful for that because today, I am also having a wine tasting samples to be able to brand nice wine into Aroma, as well as pairing my cigars up with wine. I own 9 cigars from the Dominicans with Cuban seeds.
Explain